Right, so how do you buy a Sony PS5? Well, the answer is you don't buy one because you can't. And I'll tell you exactly why. So there's a number of reasons why. Number one is down to how many PS5 Sony have actually released. I've got a feeling that they've released fewer PS5s than they anticipated. So that's the first one. Secondly, the retailers have completely messed it up. Because it's an online only launch, due to what's going on, the circumstances we're in at the moment, I think they didn't expect the demand that they've got. Anyway, let's start off with Game. Game have said that they can't be delivered, and they started blaming Yodel, which is quite strange. They started blaming Yodel, saying it's due to them. Now, I have used Yodel before as a courier. They're not the best. I have had an issue with them, but I've also had, good experiences with them. It's a mixed bag. However, I think it's quite naive of Game to blame Yodel. I think there's other things at play, personally. And then Yodel, in response, says it's not responsible for it. But the thing is, Game have also blamed other things. Game have blamed the size for the launch. And we're not talking about the size of the number of orders. We're talking the actual physical size of the PS5. Yes, the PS5 is bigger than PS4. Yes, it's not the smallest thing ever, but it's not a house. It's not a car. It's an electronic item. It's an electronic good. It should be able to be shipped, and that is not an excuse. So you look at this statement, they put, "Hi customer, thank you for ordering a PlayStation 5 game. We wanted to let you know that our teams have been working hard over the past few weeks to prepare your order for you. Due to the volume PlayStation 5s in the UK market." See, up to there, you think, right, this is a well-written explanational statement. You're doing good so far. And the size of the product. Delivery launch has led to UK-wide delivery challenges. It's like, and then they say, for all retailers. So, you can't just, this doesn't encompass all retailers. You can't just put everyone else under the same blanket and say, yep, this includes everyone. It's not just us, it's everyone else. Because no other retailer has mentioned this. No other retailer has blamed Yodel. No other retailer has blamed the size of the products. Only Game. So this is a weird one. I don't understand why they've done this. Anyway, I've got friends, colleagues, for example, out of 8 of them, all of them had pre-ordered and only one has actually got his PS5. The other 7 haven't got one. Few of them ordered off Amazon. What they got instead was nothing. Now, it could have been worse because apparently there's some people that started getting kitchen gadgets. As we see here, some Amazon UK customers report receiving kitchen appliances instead of PS5 pre-orders. Now, this is despicable, and it's obvious that somewhere along the line, either the delivery driver or someone at the warehouse is literally stealing the PS5 and replacing it with some dead weight, either a coffee machine or something random that weighs roughly the same. And it turns out that they are investigating. If we have a look now, I need to press I agree. Amazon UK is investigating reports of stolen PS5 orders. Does not surprise me. People saying they even got cat food instead. I'm glad Amazon are looking into this. Because look here, look, Nerf gun. That's not... Oh, come on guys, that's not right. You can't do that. But it gets worse. I've had a friend who ordered off Amazon. He waited until the evening and he basically took the day off work to set up his PS5 because he's an avid gamer. And when he got to around the evening, 6-7 o'clock, he phoned up Amazon. He said, they said they're going to deliver it by now. It hasn't arrived. Amazon replied by saying, deliveries are going on till about 10 o'clock at night. He waited till 10, he got nothing. He contacted Amazon and it turns out there is no delivery. So there's no delivery. He's paid 450 quid for his console, for his PS5, and he has nothing to show for it. Will he get his money back? I'm pretty sure he will get his money back. But it's a bit of a kick in the teeth, considering he's taken a day off work, and not only is he taking a day off, but also he has no PS5 now. Now, the thing is, with the PS5, it's one of the most anticipated items of the year. And when companies like this don't do their job properly, and it gets even worse, with Currys, one of my friends ordered off Currys, and you won't believe what they've done. So they had the allocated slots, the pre-order slots. You pay up, okay, all's fine, all is good in the world, you've ordered it, it will come 19th of November. So what happened? There was a glitch apparently in their online system whereby it null and voided all of the pre-order slots. So it was just open to anyone at 9 a.m. on the 19th of November. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't understand how that happens in 2020. Online shopping isn't a new thing. Online pre-ordering, online launches aren't a new thing. We've had the PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1. We had all other consoles launch dates. This isn't the first time we had a new console being launched. And it's not just that, it's also the fact that they've had time to prepare for this. Now, I understand we're in difficult times at the moment and things are difficult. However, this situation we're in at the moment has been going on since towards the beginning of the year. They've had time to put things in place to prepare their websites, their online systems, their ordering or pre-ordering systems. And I'll tell you why this is happening and why you can't even buy one, because they had like a second batch on the day. So retailers like Amazon said, yes, we can get hold of one of these. You know, you don't have to pre-order. You know, if you missed a pre-order slot, which a lot of people did, don't worry, we're going to have some on the day. There's a video out there of a chap, he tried buying one, and they said they're going to release it about midday. He was on midday refreshing constantly for over an hour. It got to about, I think, 6 or 7 past 1. He refreshed it, kept on refreshing. He got there as it updated and said in stock. Within 2 seconds, he added it to his basket and he pressed the pay button. It had already gone, it had already been sold out. And you might be asking, hang on, how did he not get hold of one? The reason is because of bots. These bots come in and they buy things. They're programmed and they will not let you buy one because they can do what a human can do in the matter of milliseconds. And it's simple as that. Now, you might be saying, well, you know, how do you get hold of these bots? Well, you know, what's wrong with these bots? I'll tell you what's wrong with these bots. There's businesses out there profiteering off these bots. One of which is Crepchief. Crepchiefnotify, as it's called. Now, you might be thinking, hang on, what's wrong with reselling? You know, there's nothing wrong with reselling, you know. I guess principal reselling is nothing wrong as such because you're buying cheap low, selling high. It's something that's been around since the beginning of time, probably, buying low, selling high. However, it's the way they're doing it. They're targeting specific items like Nintendo Switches when they were rare, PS5s now, Yeezys, etc. The high ticket items, items that are rare. Items which once upon a time, if you were patient and you just did a bit of research and you were there at the launch of the product, either online or in person, you were guaranteed an item. Now, that's not the case. Now you have to get a bot. Now you might be thinking, well, you know, what's wrong with that? Well, the problem is, and I'll tell you what's wrong with that, you have to pay a fee, $29.99 a month, basically £30 a month to get access to these bots. This is disgusting. And I know people saying, oh, you know, don't hate the system, blah, blah, blah. No. This is rubbish. This needs to be stopped. This needs to be looked at. Because it's getting to a point now where you can't buy anything that you want, even if you have the money. If you have £450 or whatever, have £200, £300 for your favourite pair of trainers or electronic good, whatever it is, you cannot physically buy it because you are not subscribed to these rubbish monthly bots that sort it out for you. Why do you need a bot to buy an item? It is a simple procedure buying online. It should be. You work hard for your money, you pay X amount of money, you receive that product in return. That is how it should work. There should be no intervention by any bots or any other third-party system or player. It's as simple as that. And I'm getting really frustrated by it. I really, really am. And do you know what the issue is? I think this is really going to affect Sony because with the PS5, it's the most anticipated item this year. The way this year's gone, a lot of people have had their plans thrown out the window. They've had their holidays cancelled, maybe money refunded, and they thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get myself a PS5, or my kids, or my partner, whatever. I'm going to get them a PS5. And as a Christmas, Christmas gift, it would be up there, top of the list. Yes, it's expensive, but if you're able to afford it, it is up there. Now, that is where the initial surge of orders come from, and the initial build-up of, a following for the console, for the, for that generation, because the whole PS5 versus Xbox Series X. Now, if you were people getting the Sony PS5, you start to think to yourself, well, does that mean the Xbox is going to be favoured more? Are developers going to start developing for them more, the Xbox? Well, there's a lot of things you have to consider. And then there's the whole thing of, okay, well, I didn't get one now, so okay, I'll wait. But there's rumours that this PS5 isn't going to be restocked till February 2021. At the end of February 2021. And you start to think to yourself, well, hang on, if I can get past Christmas and then I have to wait 3 months in total on top of what I've already waited, I might as well wait another few months because I might get a better bundle, I might get a cheaper price, because I'll be honest, people want it in time for Christmas. It's a special time, it's a special feeling getting it in time for Christmas. You're one of the first people to get it, etc. And I think if you can wait that long, personally for me, I would say to myself, well, I've waited this long anyway, I can wait a bit longer and possibly save a bit more money by not paying the full initial price. And what it might do actually is it might convince people to get the Xbox. If people can get the Xbox Series X much more easily, they might say, well, you know what, I want next gen gaming experience. I sod that, I don't want to wait an extra 3-4 months for PlayStation 5. I'm going to get an Xbox Series X. It is really, really dangerous territory for Sony at the moment, and they need to sort this out because I think everyone's to blame. I think it's from Sony to the retailers to delivery companies, and also these websites like Crepchiefnotify. I think they're all to blame, and I think they're all part of the problem. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you want more videos like this? Do you want fewer? Do you want more videos about cars or gaming? Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time.